friends, I'm Chi. Your greetings to you all, wherever you may be. Yes, everywhere is deportation, smelling everywhere. Germany, UK, Italy, name them all. Now, listen, please drop my one banana, please. The like button, press it for Chi, man. That's the only thing you can do to show me some love. Now, let's go into the news. Yes, Britain has signed a treaty with Rwanda, which is said to have overcome the court decision that stopped the transfer or deportation of asylum seekers to Rwanda. Yes, remember, sometimes back like last year, a court ruling was, made to block the transfer of those people, all those people who came to UK to seek asylum. A court decision was made to block it so that they will not be sent there because the court feared something, that their human rights will not be respected, that they'll be treated badly. No one can tell what will happen to them there. So that was it. So now they have signed the final treaty. Yes, over 100 whooping 40 million pounds. Yes, will be sent to Rwanda or have already been deposited with them. So those ones are already cashing out. Yes, they are cashing out to provide house, shelter, food, and the rest of them. Things that will enable those ones who will be sent there. They'll use those money to take care of them. But are you sure that those money will be really used on those people? Are you sure of that? That they are going to take care of them? All right, let's move on. So now, the Rwandan scheme is set up like they agreed on it. They planned it in such a way that it will help stop illegal immigration into UK. And other countries are looking into it. They are looking keenly like, man, let's watch and see how this thing will go. If it goes well, we are going to copy similar policy. We are going to apply it in our own countries too. Like you see, Italy is already thinking of sending asylum seekers to where? Albania. So that is it. But I don't know if they have they said they have concluded plans. They have signed agreements too with Albania. So now UK is doing similar thing now. They have reached agreement. They have concluded it. It's terrible, man. For all those people that will be in UK, that are already in UK, or that have planned to be in UK, think twice before you go there to seek asylum. It is no longer business as usual. Yes, the Home Secretary, Interior, what they call it, Minister, they call him James Clever, said that they are going to ensure, that is part of the treaty, they are going to ensure that Rwanda will not deport people, that is people who will be sent to them, those asylum seekers, that they will not deport them to other countries where their life and freedom will be threatened, as this was a major concern of the court as of then, that their human rights will be threatened when Rwanda decides to deport them to other countries, maybe that don't respect human rights, that violates it, maybe put them in prison, torture them, even neutralize them, buy them, chop up their head. Those countries that normally chop up the head of people. So this is the fear of the court then. But they said, according to UK, the Home, what they call him, Interior Affairs Minister, he was like, they have made sure that this will not happen. They have signed the agreement with Rwanda that this should never happen to the people that will be sent to them. And Rwanda agreed that yes, we will do that. But this is Africa. Do you think Rwanda will really obey the treaty agreement to the totality of it, like letter by letter? You and I know that, man, some people will still be used as scapegoat in that country. Who we talk? So now, in talking about who we talk, they said a committee will be set up to enable individuals to lodge confidential complaints to them, meaning that they will set up committees in those countries, monitoring committees. That's what they said, monitoring committees. People that have been monitoring to see that Rwanda is doing the right thing. Good homes are provided for the people. They're integrated well, giving jobs, documents, healthcare provided for them, because money will be pumped into them. More money, aside from the 140 whatever they have given to them. Dollars of pounds. You know? So they said this committee will make sure that things go well. And it will allow individuals to lodge confidential complaints to them. So when there is something going wrong, individuals can go and meet those committees and say, this is what they are doing to us. This is what they are doing to us. They are not giving us this. They are doing us that. They are doing us that. They are not treating us well. Now, adding to that, they said a new body of appeal judges will be set up. Like judges, makeup of judges from all over the world, appeal. Like maybe appeal courts, you know, appeal bodies where people can go and appeal cases. Maybe they want to deport them, this or that. You know how you do it here now? You go and appeal for whatever injustice they are doing to you. They said these judges will be made up of, like, it will be made up of judges from other countries all over the world. So not just people in Rwanda. Other judges from Africa, Europe, Asia, wherever. They will gather them so that there will be balance. So that if it is only the judges in Rwanda, that means they will be doing it with biased mind. Biased mind. Like, they don't care. It's them. They can deal with whosoever they want. But when you bring judges from other countries, you balance the equation. At least they will have human feelings, human sympathy. They will respect the law. They will follow the international human rights laws, you know, when passing judgment on the people that come for appeal. So now, the Home Affairs man, Interior Minister James Clever, said transfer of the people will start happening almost immediately. Yes, they will start transferring them subito. Even before the coming election, that they will transfer a lot of them to Rwanda. I know that now in UK, there is panic. There is panic. Man. And once this thing succeed, no stoppage from United Nations, that means or the court in Supreme Court in UK cannot stop it anymore. Like they said, they have won. They have signed a stronger agreement. So that means other countries in the European Union will be like, all right. Let's start reaching agreement with different countries too. Safe countries where we can be packing them to. So does it mean that this is the era, the end of asylum seeking in Europe? This is what it sounds like. The end has come. That means UK, you want to seek asylum there. It's like they said in UK, it's only sick people that their health condition is very terrible. These are the people they can just manage to allow, pregnant and children. They can just allow them. Pregnant women and children and sick people, disabled, you know. They could just allow those ones. But those ones that are healthy, they say all of them are economic migrants. They are not, you know, they don't care. They just want to pack them out. Man, could this be the end of asylum seeking? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. But the Labour Party there, or whatever they call them, those other party there, they are saying if they win election, they are going to overrule this thing. They are going to cancel it. They'll make sure they cancel it. Well, do you think they are just saying it? Maybe they are saying it just to win election. You know, these days they are using immigrants to do their campaign thing, to win the heart of people. You know why the Labour Party there, whatever they call them there, Labour there, they are saying that if they win, they will cancel it. Now, let me tell you, it's business. When you transfer asylum seekers out of UK, thousands of them, several thousands, they are in thousands, passing through the channel, you know that water. They are passing there by the day through France and other countries, entering UK. And this is big business for other people. You know, those people that run the camp, you know, they are making a hell of money from these asylum seekers. Directly or indirectly, they are making hell of money. And the country noticed it and they're like, man, we can't continue like this. Even then in Italy, it happened too. When Salvini came and flushed a lot of camps out. A lot of them too went to jail, a lot of the camp operators, because it was discovered that they were making a hell of money. Government will say, pay this amount, they are paying a different amount. Making money out of the people. You know? Some camps don't even pay people. They just give them food. The rest of them have to go and start looking for how to do shoro to survive. Girls have to do the other thing in the other room to survive. So Salvini tried to stop this thing. And when Salvini left, they were all happy. Business as usual, business continues. You want to spoil their business. So this is the same thing in UK. Those ones that are saying they should stay, they should stay. They know what they are benefiting from this whole thing. Asylum seeking. Making money out of the people. They don't care. Even after making the money from you, they don't care whether you get the document or not. If you get deported, it's not their business. So that means people who are planning to come in the next 5 years, 10 years to Europe, by the time they will come, they will be sent to other countries to continue their process there. Like Italy is already concluding. I've already concluded with Albania. Who knows? Maybe very soon other countries they will reach agreement with them. Germany is already talking to other countries. You see? France too, we start their own. So where will people then seek asylum in the future? But you know what? In all this, I think European Union, this Western world, they should also look into the problem of Africa. Why are people leaving Africa? Bad governance. You know, if they can also help in making sure that free and fair election is conducted in different countries and the right people win the election. Because when you keep making the right people be in power, the country will be getting better. Because he knows that the people voted for him and he knows that the people can easily vote him out because now election is free and fair. No more rigging. So if European Union, Western world can help to make sure that there is good governance in Africa, every time there's election that things go well, I think the countries in Africa will start getting better. And they should check into those laws they did, you know, that is hindering Africa from progressing. They should remove some of those laws. Huh? So that is it, because people will keep living so long as they are not trying to make Africa better by making sure the right people are in power, making sure that human rights are being respected in African countries or Asia countries where people migrate from mostly. Help to stop corruption. All those politicians that loot money and bring them to Europe, in America, Japan, they keep money there, Swiss. Buying properties in Western world, if they can help stop all these things, expose them, then Africa will start getting better, Asia will start getting better. Because the more they bring their money, you keep it for them, they come here to buy properties, you help them. What happens? The poor people will keep suffering. And before you know it, they start looking for escape plan to leave the country and come here to seek asylum. If Africa is good, there's good governance, the right things are being done at the right time, many of people who are here will not be bothering to come here because they can make their living there too. Why would they come here? Just like if you check back 50 years ago, 100 years, many people were back home. Our fathers never traveled because they were successful then. Things were working, but year by year, things keep destroying. And that is why you see more people trying to escape the poverty, the dangers, because there'll be more criminality, crime will be high, you know, insecurity will be high in those countries. So they should look into that area as well. Else they'll be spending more money, giving those countries that'll be harboring the people they are deporting from UK. They'll be spending more money to Rwanda, sending them more money. Yes. And also Italy too will be spending more money too to Albania, giving them money to keep people there, to feed them, to house them, you know, give them medical care and the rest of them and allowances. So that is it. So they should look into the problem of Africa, not just giving them grants. Every year you give them 200,000 euro or 2 million euro, say help and fight poverty. Why don't you? Do you know that those money are being stolen? They don't even use it to do anything. They share it among themselves. So help to make sure that there's free and fair election so that the right people will keep winning, both in state, regional levels, senators, House of Rep member. You know, if all these sectors in government, the right people are there, the right things will start, they'll start doing the right thing, and the people will start feeling the impact of good governance, good healthcare, good road, education, job, investors will start coming in, there'll be electricity, everything will start functioning properly, you know. So that's it. That's another area they should look into. All right, tell me your thoughts in the comment section, because people in UK now are no longer smiling because this news have set their mind ablaze. Like they are panicking now. They don't want to see themselves in Africa. Many of them might just get to Rwanda, get some little money and disappear because they're like, what am I doing in Rwanda? While those ones that have the brain, the mind, the will, they will explore the country, invest there and start making money. Yes. Why those that cannot stay will leave? But I'm wondering what happens to those Asian people, the white skinned guys, those ones from Asia, from Morocco, Tunisia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, those ones from those countries. White skin, they see themselves in Africa, they're like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? They might just find their way and leave. Why those black skinned ones will like to explore the country? The survival of the fittest, right? Because already people in Rwanda, it's not like all of them are rich. Them too, they are struggling. They are struggling. So, well, you have to tell me your thoughts in the comment section. And it's a pity, man. We feel for them. We feel for everybody coming to seek asylum. But, it looks like it's the end. The doors are beginning to jam. They are beginning to close their doors. Because they're like, this asylum seeking is endless. It's endless. And it's trickish. They know by the time they send people to Rwanda, people will not like to stay. They will find their way back to their countries. Yeah, they'll find their way back to their country because they know that majority of people, the story they are telling is not even true. They are like all lies. They know. So they know that by the time you send them there, they will just stay for a year or two, gather money, and leave by themselves. Few will remain. And they will not like to come to Europe again because after all the suffer, they struggle to come in, they find themselves back there again. So you see that UK is somehow free at the end of the day. They'll be free. Because people will not like to go there to seek asylum again. So they said other countries are looking at UK now. If it goes well, they will copy the policy and they will apply it in their own country. And that will spell doom for the next asylum seekers. I'm out of here, man. I'm Chi, yours ever truly. Out of here. Peace, man. Ciao.